Three-pointer from the corner.
And a little stare down to the NC State bench after the three. He's fired up. Terquavion Smith calls bank. So he scores 20 on Tuesday. Unafraid of this NC State assignment today. Smith, great blow by, finds Gibson.
And here's Terquavion. Nice pass to the middle. Gibson on the slam.
The NCAA tournament can't finish off the old school three-point play. My high school coach, Bob Baroni, went on to coach at Hartford as an assistant coach. A nice lob and finish, and I tell you what, I think
Keyston Willis made 7 threes on Wednesday against ULM, but he's 0 for 2. Meanwhile, as we told you, Terquavion Smith, unlimited range for the freshman.
Win against Louisiana Tech, where they dropped a season-high 90 points. And Nebraska rolls in on a 4-game winning streak. Entry pass turned over, pull-up jumper.
And that is where he is most dangerous, when he can get it out in the open floor.
Transition opportunity, Hayes open for 3, knocks it down. Last weekend.
Now take a look at this defensive effort right here by Smith. And the block shot gets NC State quickly up the floor. When they run wide and they run hard.
Louisville coming off a loss Wednesday at Michigan State in the Big Ten ACC Challenge. NC State Wednesday on this same floor played 4 overtimes in a win against Nebraska.
Reggie Theus talked about playing games in 4-minute increments and trying to win each one of those. It's been over 3 minutes without points for NC State, and Sebron puts an end to that. Earlier this season. Helms with the shot clock winding down. This is Smith on the drive. Score the bucket for Smith, and he's going to the free throw line.
That's a tough matchup for Jericho Helms.
Smith right to the rack for 2 more. He maybe hasn't quite lived up to expectations yet, because we're talking about a guy who averages 17.5 and 9 rebounds a game. This is how high his ceiling is. Speaking of a high ceiling, 15 for Smith.
Here's Charlie Moore. Lost the handle, 2-on-1. And there's your answer.
They had to block his shot.
This is Terquavion Smith, the star freshman for NC State.
He's going to be a real good one. He plays with a lot of energy on the play.
Tried to send it up to Miller. Couldn't get the finish. NC State back the other way. Easy lay-in for Helms, and it's a 6-0.
Florida State's defense is so good underneath that baseline out of bounds plays that Kevin Keats twice has thrown it over the top instead of trying to run a play.
And it leads to a bucket for Jericho Helms. Matthew Cleveland hits them both. 5-point advantage. Shot at the buzzer does count for NC State, and that could be a significant bucket.
Thought about the 3. Another offensive rebound. Kick out, Smith. He hits it! Count it! Plus the foul!
Not seen him yet in the ACC. This guy can flat out play. Unselfish play. He is a guy that certainly is going to be on the map in the ACC.
Over the last month, he's averaging 20 a game, and he throws another down.
The way Kevin Keats would like his teams to play is to apply defensive pressure.
Distance from Smith, and you said he could get hot quick. You weren't lying.
Missed the layup, thought he was fouled.
You got to look to score quickly here if you got numbers.
Smith hits a triple. Great start for the Wolfpack. 24 points in the paint in that first half for the Hokies. NC State gets the stop out of the break, and it leads to a transition 3. A lot of contact, no call. Dewana gets the offensive board. Out to Smith, the 3 as the buzzer sounds. The freshman buries it.
Look at this. Or if it's a flop, again, it's either a tech or a flop. Let's see here. Okay, the 3.
Give yourself a better chance of penetrating that pack line defense where it's one guy defending the ball and 4 guys in help.
Off the clock turnover. Here's Sebron.
Cam Hayes here has to get going for NC State, and he's kind of had a little bit the opposite direction and going to a sophomore slump. he needs to come out with extreme confidence.
No shortage of confidence.
Shoot it, young fella, shoot it.
Because Banchero also may be ACC Player of the Year.
Dane Goodwin turned away at the rim. Great pass ahead to Sebron with a flush.
Absolutely, and Jericho Helms with the beautiful find, but it starts with the defense. Smith with the block, Helms no dribble. The beautiful find ahead to Sebron.
This is a national championship caliber program. There's no rebuild here. It's just a changing of the guard and competing.
Terquavion Smith, his third three. He's got a game-high 19 points.
Three-on pass all over Joe Girard. Down low, Jimmy behind the block by the freshman Smith.
This guy's had incredible success, 5 consecutive 20-win seasons. Got him to the NCAA tournament, and they've dealt with the NCAA issues. And that dude here, every time he shoots it, you think it's going in. Go offensively, get the ball in, good skip, one more, and right there, knock down that three. When you get the ball in the middle of that zone.
Here's Warts, now Atkinson, and Morcell poked it out of there.
Maybe not so much a mismatch after all.
Smith! He sets the building on its ear. Because here they go in transition. Now watch this, just casual. Look out. I mean, really, Dan? Just like you used to do in the old days in Charlottesville.
Baldwin's been a big factor inside for them. That was a good look. He just missed it.
Sebron still looking for his first buckets of the game, but I tell you what, Terquavion Smith just pouring him in for his second three of the night.
He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to pick up that second foul early.
Burton on the drive against Smith. Oh, and Smith picked his pocket. Here's NC State in transition. Morcell. Of course, Mike Pegues, black head coach, the interim man at the University of Louisville. Gibson the catch and score for the Wolfpack.
It has been no problem at all for the Wolfpack tonight.
Sturdivant too long. Loose ball. Smith controls. Quickly down the lane for the slam. He just blew right by everybody and elevated.
Out in transition, and for the second big dunk of the night for the freshman getting to the rim. And Smith.
Langford lost it, picked up by Zachary, poked away. Smith, he can fly!
7 points there. The crowd has really gotten into it, and I can just see he was really.
Sebron, for a slight guy, he is a strong driver. Zachary, blocked twice.
Nobody gets a bucket easier than
Recruiting director.
Yes, I am.
I trust you on this more than I trust anybody else.
More than Tom Luganville?
That's a tie. Make no mistake, Kevin Keats isn't going anywhere.
Seven-point lead, deep three from way downtown, and like you said, Smith surprising even his head coach with his ability.
And that's the thing that's really changed with players, and they see guys like Curry who
pass in the corner. Arabia does a good job to close down on the three-point specialist. Helms gets it back to him, though. Oh, and it's an and one. Could be a 4-point play.
And he had been under control over the last few minutes. I thought Wake did a nice job defending him, but that was just good hustle and a nice look by Helms. Arabia just have to come out contest.
Of what this Florida State program has been, but to play a crucial role in playing big minutes for Leonard Hamilton and his staff.
Smith again just catches and fires from way downtown.
But 2 threes already for Terquavion. And keep this momentum going. I think this could be a dangerous team when we get to Brooklyn.
Smith pops in 2 more and a foul as well.
And you see getting out in transition, able to do so. But when you mentioned Dane,
a group that goes on a run, you want to extend your season. You got to think of it and approach it that way.
Nice look there by Smith to Gibson.